The Man Who Cheated Death 7 Times. How Frane Selak, the luckiest unclucky man, defied death 7 times and won a big lottery. Croatian music teacher Frane Selak cheated death an astonishing 7 times. He survived a train crash, a plane crash, a bus crash, 2 car explosions, and a car plunging off a cliff. After this unbelievable streak, he even won the lottery, solidifying his reputation as the world's luckiest unlucky man. Imagine being reborn from the jaws of death not once, but 7 times in a single lifetime. It sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood thriller, right? Yet, this was a bizarre reality for Frane Selak, a Croatian music teacher. Selak was born in 1929, and his life has been an extraordinary series of death-defying events, making him a living legend and earning him the title of the world's luckiest unlucky man. Believe it or not, this lucky man cheated death 7 times and then won a Rs 5 crore lottery. Frane Selak, known for both extreme luck and misfortune, survived numerous near-fatal accidents. Despite skepticism about some claims, his story has been featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not. Frane Selak's story is a jaw-dropping blend of luck, misfortune, and resilience. Dubbed the luckiest unlucky man by some and the unluckiest lucky man by others, Selak's life reads like a script for a high-octane action film. From surviving catastrophic accidents to winning a big lottery, his journey has captivated and mystified people around the globe. Please don't hesitate to subscribe, like, and share. Though there is skepticism surrounding his claims in the absence of official records of some of the incidents he has mentioned, Frane Selak's survival stories are legendary and made him worthy of being featured in Ripley's Believe It or Not. For friends plan to summit Mt. Everest in 7 days, a noble gas is set to make the expedition possible. From superstition to science. The life-saving habit of washing hands that we once ignored. Dead Pope's trial to the legend of a woman pope. Bizarre facts from papal history. The snake in your mind. What is ophidiophobia? Inside the world's largest snake gathering, Manitoba's spring spectacle awaits. Born in Croatia in 1929, Selak has lived a modest life as a music teacher. His quiet existence was shattered in 1962 when a train journey turned into the first chapter of his unbelievable survival saga. A Train to Nowhere. The year was 1962, and Selak was reportedly aboard a train traveling from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik. Disaster struck when the train derailed and plunged into a frigid river. 17 lives were tragically lost, yet Selak emerged alive, though battered with a broken arm and hypothermia, he claimed. This brush with death set the tone for what would become an almost mythological string of calamities. A Flight to Remember. Just a year later, in 1963, Selak reportedly boarded a plane from Zagreb to Rijeka. Mid-flight, the unthinkable happened. A door malfunctioned, and the aircraft began to break apart. While 19 passengers perished in the crash, Selak claimed he was ejected from the plane and landed safely on a haystack. His miraculous survival left him shaken but alive. The bus that plunged. In 1966, Selak found himself once again at the mercy of fate. This time, he was reportedly on a bus that skidded off the road and into a river. 4 passengers drowned, but Selak swam to safety, escaping yet another tragedy relatively unharmed. Fire and flames. The 1970s brought a series of fiery car incidents. In 1970, Selak's car burst into flames while he was driving, but he managed to escape just before the vehicle exploded. Then, in 1973, a faulty fuel pump caused gasoline to spray inside his car, igniting another fire. Despite being singed, Selak lived to tell the tale. Hit and run and another escape. Decades later, in 1995, Selak faced another life-threatening situation when a Zagreb bus struck him. While many would have been incapacitated by such an incident, Selak walked away with minor injuries. And then, in 1996, he narrowly avoided death when a truck forced his car off a mountain road. He leapt out moments before the car tumbled into a gorge and exploded. How many of Frane Selak's claims are true? Though Ripley's has featured Selak on its website, dedicating to him an article titled Luckiest or Unluckiest Man in the World, it specifies that not all his legendary survival stories are verified. Official records of some incidents, like the plane crash in 1963, are sparse, and details in his accounts sometimes shift. Some argue that his tales are embellished, while others believe they are a testament to human resilience and sheer luck. The final twist, a £600,000 lottery. In a karmic twist, Lady Luck finally smiled on Selak in 2003 when he won a Croatian lottery. The jackpot, equivalent to £600,000, nearly 5 rupees crore according to 2003 exchange rates, allowed him to purchase a luxurious home. He, however, sold the property in 2010 and returned to a simpler life with his fifth wife, Katerina. "All I need at my age is my Katerina," Selak famously said, as quoted by Ripley's. Money would not change anything. No matter the twists and turns of his incredible journey, Selak's story concludes on a positive note. He used the remainder of his lottery winnings to fund a hip operation and to build a shrine dedicated to the Virgin Mary, expressing gratitude for the remarkable fortune that has defined his life.